Let's go, Larry. Come on, Larry. Somebody working harder than you, Larry. Somebody training harder. Come on, Larry. They say you're comfortable now. They say you got what you need. They say you ain't hungry like before. I say you lying.
I was about to change.
I say you lying. They say, oh, you a businessman now. You don't train like you used to be. You don't cry no more. Come on, he ain't hungry. He got that guts no more. He ain't got that fire. He taking a picture of Larry. I said, not my Larry.
All right, welcome back to Channel, guys. We are here at New Tech Gym in Vegas. It is Olympia 2025, just a day after. And today we have Coach Greg.
I can't wait.
Coaching us through a shoulder workout for the very first time. Champ, you're like 6 days out from your next show, looking unbelievable. We made our first videos together nearly a decade ago. So it's all coming full circle.
Yes,
and
sir.
what you were telling me off camera just a minute ago, how you spent all this time motivating, building your brand, creating stability. Now you can focus on being an athlete again. That's exactly the same page I'm on after 2 years, building my gyms, building my brand, really shelving the athlete journey and letting that fire reignite. That's where I'm at today.
Rebirth, man.
We're on the same page, man. I'm pumped.
Yo,
You know how I had Champ in my intro videos for years. Both of you, the most requested guests on my channel. So
I can't believe we haven't collabed. Like we did an interview, but we haven't actually trained together till now. It's been like 5 years, so finally.
Wow. Oh yeah, long overdue. I'm pre-workout's hitting. Time to get to it.
Let's go. Put it up. Nobody
Pretty
going
much only do shoulder press with a machine and laterals for delts at this point, and that's it. Once you got the muscle to maintain it, you don't need a lot of work. Now, obviously, you're trying to get bigger. As at my age, I just want to keep what I got.
You got to polish it. It's like a trophy. You know what I'm saying? Every morning you just polish it.
Yeah.
You ain't need like God damn.
So I do dumbbell presses because they're fun, but if I wanted to build bigger, stronger shoulders, could I leave them out entirely, or do I still need that dynamic? Do I still need to do free weights?
You don't need free weights at all. You could definitely just do machines without the free weights. And honestly, my opinion is it's safer. One of the things with lifting is you have to avoid injuries.
Right.
Like, what good is being really strong if you get hurt, you can't keep training? I once had I think it was like the 110s or something, and I just lost control, went back, and in 3 months I'm not training. And so like, is it worth it, the trade-off? With machines, I can push as hard as I can, go past failure, no injuries, and so I stick with the safest stuff. Now, when I was younger, I was ego lifting max weights, bench pressing maxes all the time, but over time you get injured, not really worth it.
Did you ever follow a powerlifting program and do periodization?
I had a coach for powerlifting at one point where he told me exactly what to do, but it didn't work for me because I'm so good at doing reps. So once it got to peak for the competition, I couldn't hit any of the numbers that were predicted because I'm so good at doing sets of 10 plus. I'm good at reps, but not at one rep. So it didn't really work for me.
I found that as long as I followed my coach's program, which was difficult because oftentimes I'd feel strong, walk in the gym one day, I'm motivated to get views, grow my platform, have a big lift for socials and to feed the ego. But if I committed 100%, which I did more times than not, that's when the magic happened and I broke records, stayed injury free. But the second I went off program, it's like I'm playing roulette, right? So as long as I follow the program, it gave me that confidence to know, okay, I'm not gonna get hurt because I've never gotten hurt following my coach's program.
I train way more like you. Every time I went to the gym, I picked a weight that I knew I could set a PR in, and I would set a PR. So I didn't care about like doing a 1 rep max or 2 rep. It was whatever set I could do the most for. Say it's 405 for 10, I'm gonna do 11. If it's 355 for 20, I'm gonna do 21. Whatever the weight was, I would just try to up it, and that's how I trained all the time. I just picked a weight and went for a PR. So every time I went to the gym, I'm trying to max out. I wouldn't only do like 3-4 hard sets. So I'm a low volume guy, but really maximum intensity. It's how I train.
So I love the maximum intensity training and the burn. However, when I was prepping for my last show, I was getting tweaks every other week because I was getting strong so quickly because of the enhancements I was on. And I typically, when I was strength training, would be following a strength training program. So when I was doing bodybuilding these past couple of years, I wasn't following a strength training program. I was doing bodybuilding training and looking for intensity and max reps. And I don't believe I would end up ever getting conditioned enough to handle the rate of strength progression I was experiencing because of what I was taking. I mean, I was making like 20% strength gains.
So you were getting stronger as you approached the bodybuilding competition? Because for me, once I got to 8 or 10 weeks out, it didn't matter what I was on. I was on everything and then double that. I was continuously getting weaker. So as I got closer to a bodybuilding contest, I didn't care about the weight. That's the only time when I was training lighter with control, because I didn't want to, tear a pec or something 2 or 3 weeks out. After that, every other time I was trying to get stronger.
I mean, I remember literally not doing a single set under 10 reps the entire time I was in bodybuilding prep. It's just every time I did that 10 rep plus max, I would add like 50 plus pounds because I was getting stronger so fast, right? It's because
50 pounds extra.
I typically walk around all year round on TRT bar, and then on a bodybuilding prep, it's just the kitchen sink, right? Everything I can take to be my best and staying a fighting chance on stage. So as a result, I was just experiencing strength gains I never experienced before because I never went for AMRAPs as often as I was doing it in bodybuilding, which is every workout. When I was powerlifting training, I would do an AMRAP maybe once a month. Where when I was bodybuilding, I would go nearly every workout to failure to not necessarily hit a PR, but just to do a weight where I would fail between 10 to 15 reps. And as a result, I think I was getting too strong, too fast for my own good.
It's crazy. I didn't have that problem. When I was natural and doing powerlifting, I could lift more than I was enhanced and dieting. So for me, once I get like 5-6% body fat, my strength falls apart. Like I have nothing left. I would go off gear and gain a bit of body fat, and I could lift more than I was on trend, test, everything. And so people, they might believe it, might not, but me on gear is weaker than me natural, so long as I'm eating more.
No, you eat more. That's different, right?
Yeah, the food. If my body fat is too low,
I always deal with reps. So I can't hit that max. How, like even when I trained with Larry the first time, he was doing one max. I would do 20 reps. So when I got to 6th place on the deadlift, I'm already burnt. You know what I'm saying? I'm
every
already
set
burnt.
you're doing 20 reps.
Yeah. So every set I was doing like 2 sets of 20, 3 sets of 22, 3 sets of 18, and 15 reps. You know what I'm saying? But the weights go up and the reps increases. You know what I mean? And for me to hit, like people were like, yo, you can't hit 4 or 5 for like 20 reps. You can't hit 5 plates. I never hit a 5 plate because I've always been burnt. Now I do calisthenics and do muscle up. And I'm like, damn, if I take away all that, would I still be able to hit like 500 pounds or more? You know what I mean? My mind would not let me do that. Like to say, okay, I'm not going to do reps. I'm going to just focus on getting strong. You know what I mean? Like
I focused on getting strong by doing high reps. So like on a deadlift, I'd put say 6 plates and do 25 reps with it, but I couldn't do 1 rep with much more. Like if I could do a rep once, I typically could do it 5 to 10 reps. Like almost my max was what I could do for multiple reps. I have a lot of endurance, but that 1 rep power, it wasn't there. I swear, you don't look like you need to eat anything after the show. You got tons of energy, you're bubbly. It's like, I feel like this is like your year round.
Yeah.
We're gonna measure your body fat when it's on this workout, champ.
See where you're at.
Shirt's coming off already? Damn, all right.
Yeah, champ.
Yeah, what do you got for the legs? Yeah. Try doing one of these. I think you could diet a couple more weeks still to be like
the crispy
like if you want to be like Jose. He's here. This guy over there, he's 4th place classic physique. You want to be so lean that everyone's like, what is that? Like they shouldn't even want to look at you. You're gonna freak them out. That's the look.
This 6 days when I go back, I'm gonna fly in, you know what I mean? Because it's been a long week, you know what I mean? Off, you know what I mean? Holding water, creating the fans then from 9 o'clock to 8 o'clock, doing, you know what I mean? So
you definitely look close, but I think you can diet like almost everyone can be a little bit leaner.
No,
like you look at the Olympia Open guys, it's like
my goal is like 237.
You're 240 now?
Yeah.
I'd say 227.
227? So now to that?
Peeled. Like I think you need to diet about 2 more weeks to just be
no, after the show.
Peeled.
No. Yeah.
You're 214 right now. I'd say 227 on stage with just like fibers twitching, cross striations, glutes dug in.
You want to see
and
all
just
that.
Like what? Yeah, I think that's the best. Because you're not like 6 feet tall. The conditioning wins the show. It's just like Jose. He's so lean. That's how he gets up at the top.
Who's the gold standard for conditioning in bodybuilding, regardless of division?
Who's the leanest bodybuilder? I would say Hadi Chopin more often than not on stage is just like, what am I looking at? Just so lean. You know, and then there's Sauce. He looks crazy, but he reminds me of Hadi Chopin, just a little bit smaller. So Hadi, just with the chest and the abs, and it's just, whoa, like when you see that guy, because his shape isn't the best, but the conditioning he has, it's like, he's hard to overlook. And he actually won the finals. He beat Derek in the finals. Derek beat him in the morning, and so he's right there.
Let's go, Larry. Come on, Larry. Somebody working harder than you, Larry. Somebody training harder. Come on, Larry. They say you're comfortable now. They say you got what you need. They say you ain't hungry like before. I say you lying. I say you lying. They say, oh, you a businessman now. You don't train like you used to be. You don't cry no more. Come on, he ain't hungry. He got that dust no more. He ain't got that fire. He's taking a picture a lot. I said, not my Larry. Not my Larry.
No,
Oh, shit.
Hell no. Never comfortable.
Did every workout. Every workout. Let's get it. Oh yeah. There it is. Oh, there it is. Yep.
Oh, Larry, come on.
Oh yeah. Good shit.
Woo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, Jerry.
All right.
Yeah, good.
For this exercise or any shoulder exercise, I try to get maximum range of motion. So some guys will try to only go like partial way down. When I was younger, I used to train, I used to do like really heavy weights and push from here.
Yeah.
Now that I've gotten older, I believe in a really deep stretch. So I try to come down and I slow the weight down. I try to go a bit faster on the way up. So it's all about like leaving the ego at the door and just pushing to failure. Now, obviously we're just warming up, but I make sure that the weight's lighter and I go through the full range, deep stretch at the bottom. So even here,
is that deep stretch like a pause rep at the bottom where it stretches you out every rep?
I try to stretch and I try to pause on everything on every exercise. I train a lot. You did Eric Janicki.
Yes.
I train a lot more like that, but like not to that extreme. So somewhere in the middle.
So no knees behind your head when you do like
No,
that.
I can't do that. I tried it. It's
Me
insane
neither.
what he can do, this guy.
Nice, full range. Ooh. That's how we train right there.
Yeah, when I was younger, I would have stopped here and tried to show off with like more weight, but now, nah.
Yeah, get that good full range. That make a big difference too.
So I'm gonna take it all the way down and still try and show off with more weight.
Yeah. You know, Larry gonna
I can't help it.
Put like 10 pounds, 100. Larry gonna put like 20 plates on this. So Larry, when your next show, man?
Looking at next year
Next
and the
year.
date to be determined. It's up in the air right now.
Classic or bodybuilder?
Classic.
Classic, okay.
After I heard how the open bodybuilders can eat.
Yeah.
Talking about 1,000 carbs going into a show every
And
day.
when you got 10 more pounds to work with, so it's like, why not? At least max that out, see how you do, you know, go from there.
That's the plan.
Yeah, classic, man.
And then how big would you recommend I get in the off season? And then how do I come to that number?
I find if you're in striking distance, body fat wise, if you have to diet more than 10 weeks, personally think as an IFBB pro, you're too heavy. So 10% body fat, maybe a 0.5% drop per week, 1% max, I think that's plenty. So as long as you're in good shape, you should be able to get as big as you possibly want. I mean, look at Urs. He was 270 plus, he was 11% body fat, competed at 227.
Oh,
227.
Which is crazy.
Or the last year you were 227? That's what you did?
Not when he was a classic pro, he died down to 227 from 270 something. I'm like, how is this even gonna happen? He makes it happen. He cuts the water, he gets into the weight, and has that huge advantage.
Do you think he makes a better open bodybuilder than a classic bodybuilder?
No, he's better classic for sure. I mean, he got third in classic at the Olympia versus I think he got 12th or 13th in open. But in 2 years' time, he might be into that top 3 range.
Okay.
If I were Urs, I would have stayed in classic. He's already at the top, he's healthier, but it's like, how do you stop that desire to keep getting better? Because the fun part of bodybuilding is improving.
Exactly.
So if you're tapped out, the fun's gone, and you just got to do it. Like I stayed natural as long as I kept making gains. Got into my 30s, I'm like, okay, I'm at my natural genetic limit. No fun anymore. And then I hopped on, got a lot bigger. All right, here we go.
Not great for bodybuilding. There it is.
Ooh. Nice.
Perfect.
Nice.
Perfect. Yep.
Yes, everything got to be perfect, man. Every set, every reps. Don't come in here wasting time, man. Do that shit outside. When you walk in, everything got to be perfect. Every rep's got to count. Yeah.
There it is.
Gain every. Ooh. Yeah, champ. Come on.
No problem.
Yeah.
All right, let me jump in while it's still warm.
Come on, Larry. Nice. Champ, you come back, you going to kill again, man. I was so excited my brother had a pro card. I'm like, yes. You know what I'm saying? It's different. You know what I mean? You was an influencer. You motivate people, but get something that you really want for yourself.
Yeah.
And like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I did this. Let me put this on the side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you're the strongest man in the world. You did everything, bro. And like, you know that you need that other recommendation. Like, yo, I'm a professional. You know what I mean?
Right.
We have so much in common, except you're much better at it. I was a power lifter, weightlifting. I was all about strength, and then turned into bodybuilder. You did the same thing, just you're at a higher level. But like literally, we were almost the same. I started as a young kid. I was 10. You started a bit older, and I'm 50. Hopefully, you're still at it at 50.
That's the plan. You're winning the marathon, right? I'm just getting started at 30 years old.
The only thing left is you need to do bike racing. I want to see you on. I would love to see you on a sprint because you're so powerful and explosive. To see how many watts you could put out. I want to witness what could happen.
Let's set that up. I'll come out to your neck of the woods and I'll make it happen.
That would be amazing.
Oh yeah.
I love bike race. Like I like it more than bodybuilding at this point. Like I bike ride 7 days a week. It's crazy. I love it. And I'm really good at the sprint. I'm too big for like endurance, but comes to the sprint, power. You'd be crazy at it.
Look great.
Handlebar is also my favorite steroid. We have that in common. They never come on.
Full range. Yeah. There you go, Chef.
Yep.
Dig. Yeah, that's that one count. That's the one I put count.
I got a question for you, Coach. When you're doing shoulder pressing, would you advise people have their shoulders protracted or retracted?
Retracted.
And why? And why is
Definitely
that?
hold back. I just can't imagine doing it the other way. I don't think I've ever done it like that. Can you do them both ways?
I can. If I've tried protracting for like a slightly better contraction, it always ends up irritating my rotator cuff.
I feel like I've been bench pressing since grade 10, and since I was 10, I'm so used to getting it back that I always feel like for any exercise I have to do that.
Yes.
I just can't imagine doing it any other way. That's literally double the weight I just did.
Yeah.
It's double.
Is it?
It's got
Yeah,
it's insane.
I'm on triple the testosterone.
Damn.
Nah.
Okay.
Easy work. Easy work. Come on, Larry. Ain't nothing. It's only one Larry, man. Come on, chat. If you're gonna pull that off, it's only gonna be you. I'm gonna take one off. I'm gonna walk him down. I'm the type of person I walk him down. Eat lightweight.
Yep. Good. Yep. You gotta get started chatting at least in you. Good. Right on time.
2 more.
Let's get it. Yep.
Come on.
Last one.
What?
Yep. Beautiful.
And a dead pause like that is so hard. You lose that momentum.
Yeah.
You're stopping and then going. It's really tough.
Did it.
Come on, chat.
Come on. Yep.
Come on. Oh, you see the grip.
I get it.
Let's go. Come on. Come on, coach. Come on, coach. That's why you're the greatest, man. That's why you're the greatest. You lead by example, man, on the front line. On the front line.
All right.
With the young boy. On the front line, baby. Looking
You have a
great.
great voice for motivation. I got a question for both of you. When you're doing a set, is it an intrinsic motivation or extrinsic? Like, does 20 people yelling at you to do more allow you to do more, or is it like you could do the same on your own? Because for me,
You gotta do
it's
it
like
on your own.
what's in my head is crazier than anyone else could tell me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I could have 100 guys yelling, do one more rep, and I'm like, I've already got that in my head. Like, do you have it within, or is it somebody that's screaming? What gets you going?
So as much as I can push myself, I always push harder with the right external motivation.
Yeah.
For example, when I've lifted at competitions or big meetups at gyms for exhibition lifts I have done over the years, when there's a big crowd, there's just naturally more energy in the room, and I feed off that energy. It channels adrenaline that I couldn't channel otherwise, right? Especially when strength training, getting underweight, that scares the crap out of me. Maybe I'll blow my knee out doing a heavy squat or blow my back out doing a heavy deadlift. When there's a huge crowd around me cheering me on, it helps me tune all that crap out. I become a bit more fearless and I get more adrenaline I can tap into. But with bodybuilding training, I train by myself now all the time. I don't even have a workout partner. I don't train with a group. It's just me, my headphones, alone, 11 a.m. every day. And I'm able to push to failure, but that's because there's no fear behind it. Like I could do any bodybuilding workout. I'm not scared of nothing. I'm not gonna get injured. Nothing's gonna happen, right? But in strength training, shit can go really wrong. So
it's funny for myself, I do better on my own. Like my PRs in the gym are higher than on the platform. I don't know, it's maybe the crowd or the pressure, it gets in my head, people are watching me now, versus just I'm there alone, I can do more just by myself.
So my thing is if I'm approach the weight in my head, if I sort of do 10 reps, for example, everybody doing 10, the best is 10, I had to set my head I'm doing 20. So you yelling, you doing everything, my head is 20. So if I could get to like, you know what I'm saying? If I could get past 15 or get close, I'm like, okay, I already hit my max. This is extra. You know what I'm saying? My body tell me this extra. I already know. Like Lyra said, your champ, we need 10. So I'm like, okay, I need 12. So if I get a 10, he yelling, I need that extra in my head. Like, okay, now I got to push through that little 2 piece to get me there because I already hit what I needed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean? It's already programmed in your head. Like, yo, this right here, if I did this for 8, I could do this for 6. But if I got that extra, you know what I mean? I could get it, you know what I mean? Get it in. But regardless of what, it got to go up.
All right, guys, here we have the all-new Blast Pack. It is an RTD energy shot alternative. It is just 3 ml of fluid that you can take with you anywhere you go. You see how slim it is. The same exact size as a condom. We got over 200 mgs of caffeine here amongst other ingredients. And guys, for light workouts like today, like it's just a shoulder workout, light pump, this is my go-to rather than an extreme high stim pre with 400 plus mgs of caffeine. And this will be hitting PLifestyle.com in stores near you very soon during the holiday season, so be on the lookout for the Blast Pack. And this is how you use it. You just fold it in half, pour it into your mouth, and that's it. You never ask this to everybody, but when you guys are dieting, prepping for a show, things get taken to the extreme. How do you stay on track with your diet, not just measuring meals, but resisting temptation when you drive past a McDonald's? Maybe you live with family, they keep snacks in the house, somebody eating a donut in front of you. Like, how do you every day tolerate that temptation and not cave? Because I believe at the highest level, that's what separates like the top pros from the rest that don't come in condition. Maybe they're cheating on their diet here and there, snacking more than they should, right? Maybe things like that are happening. So how do you, on a day-to-day, resist that temptation?
You know what? To me, it's embarrassing to the family and to your friends. You know what I'm saying? It's all good when you by yourself and you know what I mean? Okay, I could eat this, I could get away with this. Then when you get on stage with somebody who is disciplined and they embarrass you, and you have to bring your mom to the show, the people that come to support you, and you come second, you come third, and you know deep in your heart, you ain't give 100. You know what I'm saying? It hurts.
And I mean, I'm old school. Like I competed before there was Retta and Terzipatide and GLP-1s and Ozempic and all the secrets. Now I'm like, I feel like now it's easy.
Oh, no kidding.
Like,
so,
are you kidding me? Like, I mean,
I've done Retta just as an experiment a few weeks back to see when I prep for my next show if it would make a meaningful difference. And the way it nukes your appetite is something I've never experienced before, especially with no compromise to your mood or anything else I can note to mention. And I could go days not eating. I have to force myself to eat.
Yeah, so it's a game changer. I haven't used it, but I'm coaching people who are using it. I'm like, this is a hack. Like, guaranteed it's a hack. All right, I'm here with Larry Wheels, and we're gonna see how lean is Larry.
All right.
How do you feel, 10%? I'm feeling it's less than 11. I'm guessing 10, 9.9.
So I want to say about 11%, but how can you come to that number 9? Like, what gives it away visually that I'm 9%?
The fact that you have no fat almost anywhere. If this is 11, then a lot of guys are going to be hurt because they're thinking this is not single digits. They're going to be like, well, I'm probably 20.
All right,
We'll
let's see it.
You can see there's almost nothing. It's super skinny.
Well,
Oh,
like you,
like
For an arm that big,
you 2 weeks out, Chip.
Can somebody memorize? You want to write it down? 2.8? She's good at this. She's my assistant.
All right. All right.
Oh, you go to the tricep.
Relax it right there
All
as
right.
much as you can.
Ooh.
Okay. 5. Very low.
5?
Yeah.
Wait, 5 what?
No, it's only this 5 millimeters. So what we
Okay.
do is we add up 4 spots, and we're gonna look on a chart. It's gonna convert. It's gonna give its best guess. I'm gonna do your subscapula.
Okay.
Turn to the back.
Right here?
So I gotta find his subscapula somehow under this muscle. Pinch the fat, 45 degrees. For this much muscle, it's very, very low.
Well, how
You're gonna be
accurate-
leaner than 9.9. You're at 8.8 millimeters. 8.8. 8.8.
8.8.
Last one arm over your head.
Right here.
Line it up here. Suprailiac crest. I'm going to pinch the skin here. 4.8. And we add the total. So you're 8.8%.
8.8. You were close.
I
at
guess 9.9. Yeah.
Okay, I'm happy
As soon
to be.
as I measured the bicep, I was like, oh, that's really lean. That's really good.
Damn,
I
Chip.
was in at 8.2. So we're
You're
almost-
8.2
What the
right
lowest
now?
you could
Yeah.
go?
Are you
What
kidding?
the lowest you could go?
All right, and we got 6 days out. We're going to see how lean are you 6 days out.
I'm gonna say 5.5. Throw the
Yeah.
number out there. 5.5.
Yeah, Chip.
Yeah, I think 5. I mean, you
Well,
should be
all
a little
the-
lower than that even.
Yeah, after.
Let's see
I'm going to
it.
say it's like 6%.
6.
I'm gonna go with 6. Yeah. All right, we can start with this. Okay, relax as much as you can. Okay. It's at 8.9. Do the I can go with the tricep here. Relax. Skin is like shrink wrapped on the muscle. Hard to even get the skin away from it.
Especially on his arms.
4.4. Okay, get the bicep. Okay.
Gotta check my body fat. I ain't checked my body fat in 30 years.
3. Arm up. Okay. And 5.
Hey.
21.3.
Same as
That's so close to
same as Larry.
Yeah.
No way with the same body. There's no way.
8.8.
Huh?
There's no way with the same body fat. How could that be?
Chip.
So they're about the same body fat according to the skin fold capper. It's off by plus or minus 2%. So honestly, you look leaner than Larry, but the skin fold on him is very, very small. Based on your energy, I think you could just get way leaner.
Yeah.
Like you look
I
amazing,
could,
but
yeah.
your muscle
if
is
I have like 3 more weeks, I would have probably go down to probably about 225.
like your skin is so tight on the muscle. It gives that shrink wrap look, which I think helps you to look leaner. A guy like me, like my skin, it's so stretchy, it's loose. It's like I got old man skin. My skin just pulls off everywhere. But yours is shrink wrap the muscle. So when you flex, your fibers are pushing right through it. I think it makes you look leaner than you actually are. So imagine
bro.
if you were a legit 5%
good, bro.
and then you flexed, you'd be like a Tristan
Yeah.
Lee with 100 pounds more muscle.
So what's the best percentage can you be on stage with?
The lower the better. But
The
like
lower? Oh, okay.
most IB pros at the top are going to be getting close to 4% if they're in like prime peak crazy, like mind-blowing condition.
So in New York Pro, I want to be like 3%.
The lowest I've ever been was 4.6. Tristan Lee's 3.6 right now in his off season. So it's just like, and you're at 3.7, 8, something like
8
that.
point.
I was at 3 points at my lowest.
Yeah.
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 3.7 at like 240.
Yeah, you have so much muscle, and the skin is tight on the muscle. It gives you a really good look. If you can diet a little bit harder
Yeah.
and get the little bit of fat that
No,
remains,
New York prop coming
you
in
will
crazy.
be crazy.
Your lifestyle is more than just hitting a PR in the squat, bench, or deadlift. It's about being the best version of yourself, always improving.
Come on, somebody out there sitting working harder than you. Somebody gonna outwork you. Somebody outwork you right now.
You versus you.